Hey friends, we're just going to do a simple practice and we're just going to keep it super chill. So my recommendation for you here today is if you're feeling tired or overwhelmed or if you're stretching and something doesn't feel right, go ahead and just take it easy, modify. You know, we've had a really stressful last couple of weeks, and so just go ahead and listen to your body as we flow through this. We're going to be doing a short primary series, and like I said, we're just going to take it nice and simple, nice and slow. The first sun salutation that we're going to do is going to be super modified, and go ahead and modify it with me. That way we can build up our energy as we go through it. And then if you're feeling more energetic, go ahead and do the full sun salutations. Otherwise, take modifications where needed. So let's go ahead and begin. Starting at the top of our mats, toes together, heels slightly apart. We're going to just roll the shoulders up and back a couple times. Let's roll them forward a couple times as well. Just taking a moment here to reset the posture, standing nice and tall, grounding into the earth here. Maybe wiggling the toes back and forth, finding the center of balance and gravity. Let's inhale, reach up. And as we exhale, let's hinge at the hips, reach down towards the toes. Knees can be bent here if they need to. We're just working on hanging here. Let's inhale, straighten the spine, gaze ahead. And as we exhale, let's plant the hands, step the feet back, coming down to our knees. And let's slowly flow down through that chaturanga. As we inhale, we're only going to come up just a little bit here. And as we exhale, we're going to press back and move into our child's pose, taking 2 breaths here. Breathing in and exhaling. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Gazing ahead as we inhale, let's come up, stepping the feet forward, coming up into that half forward fold. And as we exhale, let's grab our elbows, let the head and neck hang heavy here for just a moment. Go ahead, release the arms, and as we inhale, slowly bringing the spine up straight, reaching up overhead, and then exhale, coming back through to our Samasthiti. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, hinge and fold forward. Remembering to modify here if you need to. Inhale, coming up halfway, and exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, lower down on your knees or on your toes, whatever feels comfortable. Inhale, rising up into either a cobra or a full up dog. And as we exhale, go ahead and flow back into a down dog or a child's pose here. Let's take 1 more full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Gazing ahead, let's inhale. Step the feet forward, coming up into that half forward fold. And as we exhale, let's go back into ragdoll, grabbing those elbows, letting the head and neck and shoulders hang heavy here. Maybe rocking a little bit. Let's go ahead, exhale, release the arms. And as we inhale, slowly straightening the spine, reaching up overhead. And exhale, coming back through to center. Again, inhale, reach up. And exhale, hinge and fold forward, reaching down towards those toes, bending the knees if we need to. Can be nice and low here. We're going to inhale, straighten the spine, gaze straight ahead. And as we exhale, let's plant the hands, step the feet back, and lower down through chaturanga at our own level today. Inhale, flowing up into our up dog. And exhale, pressing back into either our down dog or our child's pose today. If you're in down dog and there's tightness in the legs, you can step the feet out wide to the edges of the mat. You can also bend the knees here, whatever you need to do to relieve any tension and pressure that you have in the lower body. Let's take 1 more full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Gazing ahead. Let's inhale, step the feet forward. Coming up into our half forward fold here, nice straight spine. And then as we exhale, grabbing onto those elbows, moving back into a ragdoll. Releasing the arms. Let's inhale, reach up, nice and controlled. And exhale, coming back through. 1 last time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hinge and fold forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Let's lower down. Inhale, rising up into our up dog here, or a cobra, whatever feels right today. And then exhale, flow back into our down dog, or you're welcome to be on your knees here and take a resting child's pose. Let's take one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, coming forward, stepping the feet up, coming into our half forward fold, and then exhale, grab onto our elbows, coming back into a hanging ragdoll pose here. Releasing the arms, let's inhale, reach upwards towards the sky, taking a slight back bend if that feels good today, and then exhale, coming back through to our Samasthati. Let's go ahead and move on to our Sun Salutation B here. We're going to move into our chair pose. I'm going to modify a little bit for myself because of a foot injury that I'm still working on healing. But we're going to go ahead and stand nice and strong here in our Samasthati. And as we inhale, we're going to bend the knees, arms coming down and up, sitting back into our chair. And then as we exhale, let's straighten the legs, hinge and fold forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. And exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Let's lower down. Inhale, rising upwards. And exhale, flowing back. Preparing for warrior one here, stepping that right foot forward, left foot spins out to the side, grounding the feet as we inhale, reach up and lengthen. And exhale, let's flow back down to our mats. Inhale, rising up into our up dog, and exhale, flowing back into our down dog. Preparing for warrior one here on the left side. Left foot comes forward, right foot spins out to the side. We're going to inhale, reach up and lengthen. Standing here nice and strong. And let's exhale, return back to our mats. Planting the hands, stepping the foot back, and lowering down. Inhale, rise up into our up dog. And let's exhale, press back into our down dog. Let's go ahead and take a resting breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Let's take one more full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Gazing ahead, let's inhale. Walk or jump the feet forward. Coming up into our half forward fold. And as we exhale, let's do another ragdoll, grabbing onto those elbows, letting the upper body hang forward. Bringing the arms down and up as we inhale, sitting back into our chair here. And then exhale, returning back to our Samasthati. Let's go ahead and move into the rest of our poses here. So standing nice and strong, let's inhale. Jump the feet out about hip width apart. And as we exhale, hinging at the hips, reaching down to the toes, 2 fingers grab onto the big toes, thumb wraps around. We're going to inhale, straighten our spine, gaze ahead. And as we exhale, let's tuck the chin, let the head hang heavy here. A couple nice breaths, breathing in and breathing out. Last breath, inhale and exhale. Releasing the toes, let's inhale, slowly round the spine up, coming back to center, and then exhale, jump back into our Samasthati. Let's go ahead and move into our triangle pose. So stepping our right foot back, left foot forward, we're going to inhale, reach the arms out to opposite sides of the room here. As we exhale, we're hinging over that front leg. Our hand comes down, opposite arm comes up. Gaze follows those fingertips. Nice and strong base. Nice strong arms here, just opening up the heart. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming back up to center. And as we exhale, let's rotate the feet to the opposite side of the room here. We're going to inhale, lengthen up the spine. And as we exhale, we're hinging forward. This time, our right arm comes down, left arm reaches upwards.
Gaze following the fingertips here, nice and strong. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming back up to center. And exhale, stepping back to the front of our mats. Let's go ahead and step that foot back one more time. This time our right foot's facing forward, left foot's out to the side, knee bent to the square. We're going to inhale, reach our arms out to opposite sides of the room here. As we exhale, we're hinging forward. Our right hand comes to the inside of our right foot, and our left arm extends straight out ahead. Gaze following those fingertips. Breathing in and breathing out. Now let's take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. As we inhale, straighten the legs, coming back up to our center pose. And as we exhale, rotating the feet, bending that left knee. Right foot spins out to the side. Let's inhale, lengthen up to the spine. As we exhale, let's hinge forward. Left hand comes to the inside. Right arm extends out overhead. Breathing through this posture, inhaling and exhaling. One more breath, breathe in and exhale, breathe out. Let's inhale, come back up to center and exhale, step back through to our Samastatihi. Stepping back out, this time both feet are facing forward, a little bit closer than we were in our last stance. We're going to inhale, reach our arms out to opposite sides of the room here. And as we exhale, we're going to hinge forward, reaching down towards the mat in front of us. You're more than welcome to grab a block or book or something here if you'd like a little bit of support. From here, we're going to come to the tips of our fingertips, gazing forward with a nice straight spine. And as we exhale, we're going to return our hands flat to the mat and allow our head to rest on the earth. This is a good place to use a block if you can't reach all the way down. If you can and would like to go a little bit deeper, you can walk the hands under the legs. If it's a little bit too much, you can walk the hands out as well. We're just working on strengthening the legs and adding length here to the spine and the back of the legs. Let's take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale nice and slowly, coming back up to center. And exhale. Bringing the hands back behind the body, interlacing the fingers. Let's inhale, pulling the hands down as we gaze upwards. And as we exhale, we're hinging at the hips, folding forward. Hands reaching up over the back. And our head is reaching down towards the earth. Breathing in. And breathing out. One more breath here. Breathe in. And exhale, breathe out. Let's inhale, slowly come back to center. Releasing the hands here. And let's exhale, step back, front into our Samastatihi. Let's go ahead and do a balance pose. So we're going to go ahead and do a one-leg balance. So planting the left foot into the mat. We're going to inhale. You can grab onto the knee here if you'd like to. If you want to go a little bit further, you can take the two fingers and the thumb, grabbing onto that toe, and extend the leg straight out here. Just holding for a moment, breathing in and breathing out. If you're having troubles with balance, find a wall and support yourself with that wall there. Let's take one more inhale and exhale, release. Go ahead, shake out that standing leg, and let's rotate to the opposite foot. Inhale, coming up. Once again, grabbing onto that knee, or taking your two fingers and thumb, grabbing onto that toe, and extending the leg out. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Let's take one more breath. Inhale and exhale, release. Go ahead and shake out that leg. Okay, let's go ahead and come back to the front of our mats into our Samastatihi here, standing nice and strong. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, hinge and fold forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, lower down through Chaturanga. Inhale, rise up into our up dog. And let's exhale, flow back into our down dog. Stepping the right foot forward, left foot spins out to the side. We're going to move into an extended warrior one. So inhale, reach up and lengthen, holding here. Working on keeping those hips squared forward, really stamping the feet into the mat. If it's a little bit too much for you on your arms, you're more than welcome to bring them here into heart center, or you can interlace the fingers and bring them up into like a Charlie's Angel pose if that helps you out here. Let's take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's inhale, straighten the leg, open out the arms. And as we exhale, we're going to bend that right knee forward again. Gaze follows those right fingertips straight ahead. We're reaching to opposite sides of the room here. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. As we inhale, moving up into our warrior one. And as we exhale, returning the hands back down to the mat, stepping back, lowering down. Inhale, rising upwards, and exhale, flowing back. Moving on here to the left side, left foot forward, right foot spins out to the side, grounding the feet here. Inhale, reach up into warrior one. Remembering if this is too much in your arms, to bring them here to heart center, or you can go ahead and interlace the fingers to give a little bit more support up ahead. Standing nice and firm, breathing in and breathing out. Let's take one more full breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, straighten the legs, opening out the arms. As we exhale, bend that right or left knee forward. Moving here into warrior two. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's inhale, reaching up, moving into warrior one. And as we exhale, let's plant our hands, step the foot back, and lower down through our chaturanga. Inhale, rising up into our up dog, and exhale, pressing back into our down dog. Let's go ahead from here, come down to our knees, cross your ankles, swing the feet forward, moving on to our Dandasana. So we're keeping the feet flexed, active, engaged. We're knitting in the belly and ribs, lengthening up the spine here, tucking the chin slightly, holding the posture with the hands just out to the side, keeping a nice straight spine, active and engaged legs here. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead, cross the legs, grab onto the knees. We're going to inhale, lift the chin up. And as we exhale, we're going to tuck the chin and round the spine back. Now let's do that one more time. Inhale, rising the chin upwards. And exhale, tucking the chin, rounding the spine back. Let's go ahead and extend the legs out on the mat. We're going to do one more leg stretch here. So taking our right foot, bringing it into the inside of our left. Knee's going to be out to the side. Left foot's flexed, active and engaged. We're going to inhale, reach up with a nice straight spine. As we exhale, we're going to hinge forward, reaching towards that left foot. If we can go all the way there without rounding our spine, we're going to go ahead and reach onto that foot. Otherwise, we're going to keep all the length in the back of the leg and in the spine and just go as far as we can today. Accepting and honoring our body for where it's at in the moment. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. Inhale and exhale, release. Great job, friends. Let's go ahead and rotate here. Extending that right leg out. Left leg comes to the inside of the the right leg. We're going to inhale, lengthen up the spine. Nice long back. Keeping that foot flexed, active, engaged. Let's exhale, hinge forward, reaching towards the right foot, but only going there if we can. If not, we're going to honor and respect the body where it's at today. If the arms are tired and it's too much, go ahead and bring them here into prayer pose. Once again, we're just honoring and respecting where we're at in this moment. Let's take one more breath. Inhale And exhale, release. Let's go ahead and take a vinyasa. So crossing our feet, planting our hands, stepping or jumping the feet back. Let's go ahead as we exhale, lower down through our chaturanga. Inhale, rise up into our up dog. And exhale, flow back into our down dog. Go ahead, bring the legs forward. And let's go ahead and move